Hello, welcome to part one of Aura Cascade. I'm currently just looking through the basics of this mod. I've been trying to work it out. Uh, Basically, I haven't exactly worked it all out yet, but from what I can tell, there's two different power sources. There's two different sort of power. There's one when you put like coal or a lava bucket in here. You can see it says Aura. So there's ways to get aura in. You can get these things, these crystals, which are made like this, or and there's also, and you make the aura nodes like this, right? So for instance, if I put, and you can put in the different kinds of power in. So for instance, you can see I'm putting aura in here now, right? What it does is this pump, the pump sends it back, and then supposedly like a boulder going down a hill, what it will do is it then distribute to anything on the same horizontal level. But if it can go down, it will go down. So for instance here, so you can see what's happened, right? So this has got 444, it's got 308. This one's got 59,000 in it. So basically what you can do is you can see that this is actually feeding this cascading smelter. So if I drop like, I could drop the whole stack there, right? And you can see, now basically the cascading smelter is basically smelting it into iron now. You can kind of see it's changing. It doesn't actually, there's no internal inventories or anything, but that's how that works. And you basically have to, but yeah, like I say, there's two different things. There is a book to it, luckily. I'm just trying to think. These things do also emit a signal, a redstone signal, depending on what level they're at. So basically, because this is level of 3, if it's 1, it will have at least 10 aura in it. 2 is 100, and 3 is 1,000. So I can basically, by this, I can say the amount in here. Well, not now. I can say it's just dropped below 1,000. Yeah. What is it now? Oh yeah, it's off now. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, but look. So it's 2 now, because obviously I didn't get there in time. But if I put in a couple more, like this, it'll be 3, because it's between 1,000 and 10,000. And yeah, and it's still, it looks like it's still going, doing the smelting. But yeah, if we look here, progress, so it requires a certain amount of power. Now, and I think there was another thing as well. Like the beginning of it said that I should make the yeah, and if you supply redstone signal, you can actually stop certain bits from sending power. Okay, there's a monitor. Well, I haven't looked at this. So what? So you put this near here. Okay, so this is still sending power, so it's not going to actually emit. But yeah, I think the idea is that when it runs out, then it will emit. But yeah, what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm just going to play with this mod a bit more. There's a lot of different stuff in it, like yeah, like a lot. There's different. There's like this vortex fusion. There's all these different ingot types that you have to make to get more advanced ingots. It looks a pretty interesting mod, and there's even a whole bauble system as well. And a lot of different weapons actually, but none of them seem particularly. I don't know. I'm curious to see. Like for instance, I would probably like to see how I can get like the most basic one or something. That might be interesting to see. Blue, yeah. So it seems to be about getting different color aura and stuff. This is obviously a very basic setup. Yeah, it doesn't go very fast. This, so I assume that's. Yeah, I mean, I've only got 29 ingots so far. There was that. What was the cascading cascading processor I think I needed as well. This is actually was something that I was supposed to get beforehand, but I just went for the smelter because it's a smelter. But if you look in the materials in the opening section, it says that this processor is the basis of the material. It's a consumer block. It will process nearby items in various ways. So yeah, I think I could probably use this instead to double out or output. I think this is what you're not the. I always get the wrong thing. Yeah, the processor. Why do I have two of those brewers? I don't know. I'm not sure unless they somehow changed or something. I don't know what happened. Let's put this processor down here. Oh yeah, put it. Okay. So this should still work in the same way, right? Let's put down one. Yeah, this was the problem, right? I couldn't seem to understand why this was not working. So this has got plenty of ore in it. Yeah, I'm still not quite understanding the difference between like. So I put that down. Yeah. So I'm curious as to why the. Oops. That's not going to do much. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to try and work out how to actually use the cascading processor because I'm obviously missing something there. Until next time, thanks for watching.